Hi everyone, welcome to Heart of Philly, and today this is our grand anniversary show here at PhillyCam. So I'm excited to bring back some of my favorite guests who have appeared on Heart of Philly in the past. And I'm going to go around the room and introduce everyone. So first we have Francesca Rivetti, and she is hair extraordinaire of Follicle in Philadelphia.
That's right.
And then we have Mary Harvey, who is an amazing designer of rock and roll and urban princess boutique. And we have the fabulous Shereen Pavlides, and she is a recipe developer, and she also is a food blogger with Tweet and Eats, and she's got some amazing things cooking in her kitchen that we're going to bring to you. And the famous Bela Shehu, and she is the incredible designer here in Philadelphia of NINO brand. She's the founder and an incredible designer. So I am so happy to have you all here today. Welcome back. This is a reunion here.
Yeah.
And now, tell me what you remember from the past. We could go around and talk about that a little bit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it goes back about, what, 8 years ago now? When you had discovered Bela Shehu, and then you were designing jewelry, and I was representing Bela at Follicle Studio in Rittenhouse. And then you popped in to do a segment on Bela, but you also was inspired by the studio that you ended up doing a segment on myself. And that segues us to Mary, because then Mary did her first rock and roll show, like a boutique on the road at Follicle Studio. So
with Bela's jewelry.
We're all connected. We go back.
We do go back.
Sisterhood here. You had the in on me that nobody else knows.
I know.
And this is really coming out really for the first time today here. Because she has the in on how I went from being a blonde to brunette, right?
Yeah.
And can I just say one thing before you tell the story?
Sure.
I always thought blondes had more fun. But
It's an old myth. It's an old myth. Yeah. Well, this was probably about 7 years ago. I get like a 911 call. Go to work at 9 o'clock. There must have been about 5 emergency messages from Karen. Save me, save me. She got her head highlighted elsewhere, and sadly they melted it, literally.
Off my head.
I mean, the hair was probably pretty much as long as it is now. But as soon as we put a comb through the hair when it was wet, it just came off like mozzarella, overly melted mozzarella cheese. So needless to say, there's only one place where that hair needed to be, and that was on the floor. And so I had to convince Karen to go into a much shorter hairstyle than she originally would have liked, but she totally got it. She understood. So we took her really short, and then I also convinced her, thinking like I pushed it already, but I pushed it another notch. I convinced her to go into a nice chocolate brown glaze to help make the hair look shinier and healthier. And then she's
today.
Now that she's grown her hair back long, and it's 100% healthier than it was due to that unforeseen circumstance. But,
and I stayed brunette.
And she stayed brunette, but sometimes things happen for a reason. Had that experience not have happened, there's no way she would have gone into a beautiful short bob.
Francesca, when I met you, you are so creative. You've done so much in Philadelphia, from the Battleship, New Jersey, to Philadelphia, to everywhere.
I've been featured in Philadelphia Star magazine several times with doing editorial, and then also won industry awards in the hair industry, the NAHA, which is North American Hairdressers Award. I've won that and been nominated a couple of times.
And Allure magazine.
And been in Allure magazine a few times, yeah. And now I've moved my studio to Fabric Row on 4th Street. That was 2 years ago.
And now what's coming?
Well, I'm focusing on my academy as well. I do private tuition for the industry. And as far as hair, what I'm known for is customized couture hair design. I'm really like a designer for hair that's by appointment only. First appointment is consultation only. It's a very different, unique concept. But I've been doing that for 8 years, and it's been working really well. Because every client is different, and everybody's hair has a statement.
That's right.
That's
right.
That's so true. That is so true.
Now I'm going to go to Mary.
Okay.
And Mary, you're with Miss Rock and Roll over there.
That is so true.
What makes what you have different? What is different about the clothing that you?
You know,
you're selling?
we're just always looking for fun, funky, affordable. So basically, the concept of rack and roll, and when I met you, was I just shop in LA, buy what I love, keep one for me, and do house parties with the rest of it. That's what rack and roll was. Or I shop when I see someone walking down the street and I stop them and say, I need to see what your tag is because I like that, and that's the kind of stuff we want in the store. So it's, and we don't cater to any niche of people. You know, a house party means all of your relatives are there, and God knows we're not like all of our relatives. So you have to have something for the little niece, and you have something for the granddaughter, and something for the grandmother. So, you know, it was always just about whatever was fun and funky and affordable.
And now, and this is one of your outfits, right?
This is, sure.
Right? That's really cool because the leather combination is really in there, isn't it?
Yep, and that's, we have a lot of multi-use things. This is great as a top, this is great as a tunic, and it comes down to here as a dress.
stretches.
We have lots of options, so we have a lot of that going on. A lot of sweaters that start out long, but you can wear them as a short cape, or things that transform and you can use for 4 seasons. So it's all about usefulness, that's, you know, but fun and funky.
And now you have Urban Princess also?
We do. Urban Princess is because I would start to get phone calls. Mary, I need a dress for tomorrow. And what? I'm going to unload my whole van, which I would do for people, to go through and find a dress, you know, and that's a lot of work for one little $40 dress or whatever it was. So I kind of needed a working warehouse, but I'm not big on commitment of any kind. So I found a few friends, and we came in together. So there's a jewelry maker, a soap maker, and that's grown into 60 different local artists showcasing their work, from coasters and cheese boards to repurposed clothing to repurposed jewelry to huge paintings and artwork to rocks that are booze dispensers when you pull the tap. So it's a very just something unique. It's a place to go to just look for something fun.
And you host a lot of different events too, don't you? Right?
Yes. The real core of the business is shopping and cocktails.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna lead into Shereen.
There you go.
And Shereen is just excellent at what she does. And Shereen, tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm a recipe developer. I am a contributor for A&E Network's Lifetime Moms, which is a lifestyle blog about moms, for moms, and everybody else. And I do the cooking videos for them. I also write my own food column in the Burlington County Times newspaper, so I'm a food correspondent for them. I also do their cooking videos as well on their website, Burlington County Times. I'm a recipe developer for national food companies, and I write a food blog, my own food blog called tweetmeats.com. And I have a little bit of everything on there. Mainly food. I do date nights where there's a little fashion because that's my second passion. And I just added decorating and DIY. So that's my third passion, decorating.
Well, I know on a few shows that we've done together, you are very good at whipping up something as an appetizers for a party, and the drinks that you come up with, the candy apple martini.
Yeah,
there we go there.
Please collaborate.
But you're so good at that. I mean,
Thank
you're
you.
very creative with all
Fresh
of
and
that.
easy.
And you can't find that anywhere else. So we're going to come back to you. We're going to come back into your kitchen again and come up with some more holiday appetizers, maybe some dinner ideas and drinks too. And now Bela, tell us with NINO brand what you're doing.
I'm still doing the product development and brand strategy for young apparel companies. That's my main doing. And NINO brand has been a child of being in development and brand strategy, and part of this personal experiment of if I were to do things my way and not my client's way. And when you develop apparel collections, no matter how intuitive you are, and that's the main reason why one brings you into a project, there's a certain amount of resistance because they have their own vision. So this was a child of my desire of I want to get to practice my own intuition and see how on I am about trend scouting, or forward thinking on future trends, or how much power do I have to make something going from nothing. So that's how it started. It happened to have a lot of people that are in the same wavelength to experimenting with something different, and really paying attention to consumerism, more into the psychological level of it, and how we behave as human beings, and in this case, as consumers. So really that is my main interest, and NINO brand is a avant-garde clothing line that allows me to practice my interest.
I
Yes.
have
with
never
ribbon.
heard
Very
of
cool.
that.
And it's
ever.
very cool. So you're not using any like pins or such. All you have to do at the end of the day is find like a loose thread and cut it, and then the rest should kind of hopefully
And
unravel.
it stays.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
crocheting the hair on
Yeah, I mean, you literally use. I mean, you obviously depending on how much length the client has, you can use their own hair and stitch with that, or you can add ribbon to hair to make it look like it has a little bit more. Because ribbons come in different textures and different colours, so it can look like it's actually an extension of your own hair.
Could it be hair on hair?
Yeah,
Like
you can
other
do hair,
on
yeah.
Your own hair.
Mhm.
Is that similar idea as hair extensions?
No,
or how's
no.
that different?
This is very temporary. It's
Okay.
like a night out.
Okay.
Or again, like you say, something that's unique. So it's like I said, if somebody's just got like a very small, short bob, it can't really go up. But what can you do that's different? So what I've done is I've actually just gone in with ribbon and just sewn in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, and it just gives it a
Oh,
different
that
look.
sounds pretty.
It
Sounds
is.
really
It's
nice.
fun.
And Mary, how about around the holidays? What do you think you'll be doing?
Well, one will be serving hot apple cider with yummy Appleton's rum. I love that they let us do this. We just leave an urn right in front of the store, which is nice. So it gives that more of the feel of like the shopping crawl. I'm also teaming up with Miss Francesca, and we're doing a holiday makeover giveaway, the 4th
that
Street
sounds good.
Fashionista. So that
We did that
winner-
last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when will that happen?
It runs from now actually through mid-December, and then the winner is chosen, and the winner gets a big makeover with a new follicleized look, all outfit from Urban Princess and all jewelry from Urban Princess, shoes from Bus Stop. So it showcases Fabric Row, which is the home of Urban Princess that we love.
Oh, that's
And how there's so much down there. You can
There
spend
is,
your
yeah.
holidays, go get your nails done on the street, get your massage
And
on the street.
where's the location again?
Fabric Row on 4th Street, from basically our store on South. So from about Lombard to Queen, you can fulfill all of your holiday needs, from pampering to cocktails to shopping to gifts to whatever you need.
The
for
whole
yourself.
thing.
Fun night out.
Mhm.
To toe.
It certainly is.
And Shereen, what do you have cooking in the kitchen?
I'll
What's
be
coming up?
We're coming to your house, Shereen.
We are.
Welcome.
I think.
Thanksgiving I do every year, so I really enjoy this because I get my
that's
comfort
nice.
foods that I grew up on, that I get to eat, mandatory. So if you go to somebody else's house, you don't get to have them. So, but my biggest thing is for people, my best advice is prepare everything ahead. I can't stress that enough, because there's nothing worse than you being stressed. Your company senses it, they walk in the door, they're feeling uncomfortable because you're frazzled. Make everything ahead. Your oven can be a warming drawer. Set it to 170 at the lowest setting. Make everything ahead, pop it in there, don't sweat it, it won't dry out. 1 to 2 hours ahead, have a cocktail.
Yay.
Your guests come in,
So
you're
good.
relaxed, candles are set, playlist is on, and everyone's happy.
And you can go to your own party.
Yeah, my whole thing is,
Nice.
if I'm not having a good time at my own party, I'm not having it.
And how many
Agree.
women? How many women do that every holiday where you're cooking
frazzled, and then
cleaning
you're
and
yelling
shopping
at
and
everyone,
everything.
right?
And everyone comes and they eat and they have a great time, and you clean up and that's it, and you miss the whole party. So I love your
You have to
suggestion
enjoy
there. It's
your own
great.
party.
All that work, you should have some kind of fun.
You have to. If you're doing all the work,
Be
you should also get
selfish,
to
enjoy
enjoy it.
yourself.
Yes.
And Bella, how about you for the holidays? They're right around the corner.
What are we doing for holidays? I'm definitely adding some festive dresses to the collection. Something with a little sheen, little sparkle, a little back drama. Ooh, I love that in my pieces. Just a little something special, Still understated my style, but with a little surprise.
I like that
like that.
backdrop
Like
idea.
Mhm.
What I would really love to do, and my next plan on our next shows coming up into the holiday season, I'm going to come to each one of you, and we're going to do a show. We're going to be with Francesca getting a whole hairdo makeover, something for
I'll
the
do the
holidays.
stitching. I'll stitch you
You
up.
can stitch me whatever you want to do.
I
Yeah,
need
leave
you
it
to
right
teach
up
me
to
to do
you.
a knotted bun. I want a knotted bun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very nice. But I want something just striking and different, and I know that you're the right one.
Oh, yeah.
I know it. And
No barriers there.
oh, I
lovely.
know. We've already done it. And Mary, I want you to, I'm going to dig into everything and see what you have, because I love being original in the way I dress, and you've got a lot of creative ideas and what you have,
Absolutely.
what you offer. And so,
And everybody's personality is different,
Yeah.
so we'll figure it out for you.
okay. And Shereen, we're going to end up back in your kitchen again, I think. We're going to bring all the
I
girls.
think we
Winner.
have to bring everyone.
We're
Yeah.
going to bring everyone to your kitchen.
I support that.
I
Yes.
support that. I will be back
I second
with a
that.
cocktail in hand as
Yeah.
you arrive.
Okay.
Fabulous.
We're going to do that, and just warn your family. We're all okay? Yeah, I think that would be great, because I know you've got a lot of great ideas, and can't wait to taste the pumpkin martini. And Bela too. I can't wait.
Come.
So anyway, into the future. What's next for everyone? Any big plans coming up in the future?
Ooh, who knows what the future holds, but I'm always looking to reinvent myself and the studio. So I'm really working on my academy side of Follicle as well
Wonderful.
for the industry. Yeah.
And how about you, Mary?
We have some short-term and some long-term goals. In the short term, we're doing a little bit of expansion, a little bit of construction in the store when it gets cold, and in the winter. And then the long term is we're eventually want to move up to the second and third stories of the building and have it more of a lounge for networking groups, for girlfriends parties, for little girls parties, and also have services from eyebrow waxing to massage to chiropractic to all the kind of fun and hangout things that girls do. So that'll be more of the Urban Princess Lounge, the second and third story. So
I think I would
look
really
for
like
that in the coming years.
I've
Yes.
been looking for that once a week.
I know, it's a great, so you
Yeah.
can book it custom to you. If you just
Right.
need a massage, then you can book
I
your
need the head to
time
toe
for that.
pampering.
There you
Once a week
go.
would be great.
And good where it'll be large with, you can have the group of girls, you can hang and shop or chill upstairs in the lounge, and so.
I think that would be great for wedding parties too,
Absolutely.
or anything coming up. You bring your girlfriends. We have a wedding party.
Mhm.
You'll get pampered before that big day.
It'll
De-stress.
eventually be everything for the Urban Princess, so.
And Shereen, what are your future plans? Anything that you're working on?
Always working.
Oh yeah, sure. Silly question.
Always
Sounds like
working, always plugging, always pushing, things in the works. And I have 2 little kids, so raising my children while I balance
Busy.
it all.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah.
We all do for women, right? Don't you agree?
Lots
It's
of
always
balance.
busy.
It's
Never
always,
dull.
yeah.
No.
No.
The
Happy
cup
to be a
goes with-
woman.
Yeah. And I have to
We
say,
were
I
just saying
really,
that.
Yeah.
I have to say that I am in the midst of such creative women here, and it's an honor for me that I've met all of you, and you've been in my life, and you've been on Heart of Philly, because I've learned so much from all of you. I mean, you fixed my hair.
I feed you, she fixes your hair, she dresses you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
I
life.
get her drunk.
You did with one of those candy apple martinis. Just one. I'm a lightweight, but it's really been a pleasure over the years, and there's so much more that I want to do with the show, and I think our viewers will definitely see it. We're going to be
Well, we're
more-
proud of you. I mean, I was going to speak for everybody.
Oh,
We're
for
proud of
sure.
you. So I know this has been your baby.
Yeah,
since
my
I've
little
known you.
baby. My baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you
nice
so
work.
much. This has been a work in progress, but I think when you're determined and passionate, and all of you are passionate, and I'm very passionate about Heart of Philly and what I bring to our viewers, and each week. So I'm going to be working hard too, just as you all are. And we have a lot to offer the viewers here in Philadelphia and the Delaware Valley. And I've got a lot of plans coming up.
Great.
So I'm going to be revisiting my guest here and working on a lot of other things too, exciting for Heart of Philly, and also here at PhillyCam. I have to say that with all this, I want to thank all the producers and the directors and everyone here at PhillyCam for all the work that you have done and made this possible. Gretchen and Debbie and everyone, you made this possible for so many people to be able to be creative and expressive and to offer this opportunity in Philadelphia that we wouldn't have had before PhillyCam. So on that note, I mean, there is a lot more to come, and you're going to see a lot. You're going to see all of these women back again. I'm going to be lining shows up, and we're going to be in salons and boutiques and kitchens and all over the Delaware Valley and Philadelphia, our home here. And anything else anyone has to add? Oh, come on.
Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the next one.
I'm looking forward, and to growing together. I mean,
Yes.
that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Look how much new stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, how many new meals have been made. How I have a store. There was no plan to have a store.
That's
We
awesome.
just all grew. You have your
That's
showroom now, and you have it exactly the way that you want it to be. And you're in control. I think that's the best
Right.
thing that's going on with all of us.
Well, you
is
do
that
what you're
we took
passionate
our
about.
passions and we rocked them. So I think that's what's going to happen. It's just going to.
We're
It's
going
just
to
gonna
keep
keep getting better.
rocking and rolling and rocking and rolling.
That's right. That's my game plan.
We're going to keep bringing Heart of Philly into everyone's home, and we're going to keep bringing all of our great guests too. We have a lot of plans, and we're going to keep bringing these girls back and following them in everything that they're doing. And Heart of Philly's going to be around for a while, people, so keep watching, okay? Because we're going to be the best of the best right here on PhillyCam. And I thank all of my guests, Francesca and Mary and Shereen and Bela, for being here today and
Thank you.
making
Thank you.
today
Thank you
happen.
so
And
much.
your big birthday celebration. This is an honor to have you all here. So thank you again, everyone, for watching Heart of Philly. And remember, hashtag PhillyCam Live. Go to it and tweet at PhillyCam. Thank you.
What's the
Great job.
Wow. What time is it?